Countries laugh at us, fuckers.
That's why the ratings were so high.
Well, you know, I think honestly in 2020, if we haven't got our act together, fuck it. Next debate, Jerry Springer and Dr. Phil. Fuck it. Let's just do it, okay? And any accusations of infidelity from any of our politicians, you know, instead of impeaching them, you know, or finding them or sending them to jail, we do something worse. You're going on Maury, fucker.
You are not the father.
This is a good idea. I mean, fuck it. You know, we're going to be a reality show nation of fuck it.
Slowly turning into shock treatment. Good God.
Dear Lord.
I know, isn't it? Like, fuck.
Let's call in our votes.
Everybody just call in the votes. Fuck it. Well, you know, one of the things I am ashamed of, you know, as a country, we did participate more in the American Idol vote than we did in the actual, any fucking election of the last... Yeah, fuck, I don't even go back, God knows when. I was watching something on TV the other day, and, you know, it was on the news, and the lady was like, yeah, you know, who was it that just had the election where the racist asshole got defeated? Was it
The Netherlands.
The Netherlands, thanks. I almost said Norway, but the Netherlands. Yeah, Netherlands, Norway, it starts with the N. You know. But, you know, this lady on the news, she was talking about the election in the Netherlands, and she was like, yeah, they had an 83% turnout. Well, you know, why can't we get that here in the States?
You know why.
Maybe because our candidates all get up there and say the same dog shit, bullshit, corporate-sponsored crap. You know? And we got somebody who was so fucking offensive we couldn't believe it. Yeah. We elected the guy who said, grab her by the pussy. Jesus Christ. No wonder Angela Merkel didn't want to shake his hand. Although I would have loved to have seen it, like if he had tried to grab her, she's German, she'd have just broken his fucking wrist on international TV, and it would have been like, I would have recorded that in high def and replayed it and just like jerked off constantly. Like, check it out, Angela Merkel breaking Trump's wrist for trying to grope her. Let's watch it again. Be like on constant, and you know, of course, then you'd see it on YouTube. People would send it to like rap videos and shit. It'd be like that guy. It'd be like the guy who punched Richard Spencer in the face. I honestly don't know who that guy is, but if I ever meet him, I'm buying him a fucking beer.
That would be the easiest thing ever. His wrist is broken by her, sent to Snoop Dogg.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. It's perfect. Yeah, Angela Merkel breaks Trump's wrist, and we send it to Snoop Dogg. I like that. That's a good idea. And you know, it's funny. You know, but getting on a quick political side, you know, people ask me, you know, they're like, well, Cher, you know, you trash talk liberals. Why aren't you liberal? What's the difference between a liberal and a leftist? I'm going to explain to you the difference very, very quickly, okay? Since I mentioned the guy who punched Richard Spencer in the face. A leftist, if you go up to a leftist and say, I punched a Nazi in the face, a leftist will ask you, cool, how many? A liberal will say, that makes you just as bad as the Nazi. That's the difference. I'm sorry, you know, when it comes to Nazis, I kind of take the Brad Pitt and Glorious Bastards view of things. Nazi ain't got no humanity.
I want 100 Nazi scalps.
That's right. And honestly, at my next gig, if somebody threw me the scalp of Richard fucking Spencer, I would bronze it.
Woo!
As long as you don't get any fights in the basement.
They go, what?
Don't get any fights in the basement.
Yeah, don't get any fights in the basement. There you go. All right, well, we'll get back to some fucking poetry. Let's see. Do you guys want to? Oh, I got one here. Since I got a camp buddy here, I can do a camp poem.
You can do them when they're not here too.
Huh?
You do them when they're not here too.
That's true, but I don't really, you know, do much camp poetry anymore. All right. Just a quick bit of backstory. Yeah, I used to work at a Boy Scout camp. Let it sink in. Take all the time. And that's actually how me and this fucker know each other. And in fact, just real quick while I'm up here, shameless plug. My book is for sale right over there, Last 10 City Blues. It's $5. And that is a collection of my camp poetry. If you're going to buy it one quick. We only printed 200 copies. So yeah, $5 a piece. Autographs are free. So yeah, this is one of my camp pieces. This is called Where I Used to Roam. Flipping through new pictures from a forgotten face who still remembered me where I used to roam. I still saw the kingmakers, the high rollers.